My God, is this the moment we've all been waiting for? All right, well today we are here at the Monocacy Boulevard Goodwill, and we're gonna head in and see what we can find, buy, and flip for a profit. It's been a few days since we were here last, and I've got hope. I've got hope that there's some new stuff on the shelf. So yeah, let's go see what we can find. Check out this vase. This is so cool. It's carved wood, but it has this beautiful painting on it. There's a little bit of chipping on the edge, but I think we're gonna forgive it for $5.49. That's really pretty. All right, let's look at the bags and see what we can find. That's an interesting bag. We got a bird in there. Welcome, friends. There's the turtle. The turtle's still here. That's interesting. Alaska. Yep, no problem. Alright, and when I see anything super exciting that I need to have, but they did just wheel out the fresh carts, so we're gonna go see if there's anything over there. This is a pretty crazy looking punch bowl. I kind of like the ribbing on that. That's neat. There's a candle snuffer. It's all in the bag. Here's a nice piece of pottery. I like the leaf on this. It is $3.49. I don't think it's signed though. It's kind of scribbled on the back. I do like that leaf. So I think I might grab that for $3.49. But I do like the glaze. Ooh, there's some scientific stuff back there. Let's get a closer look at that. I don't know why. This seems to be showing up at every Goodwill. It's kind of neat. Especially like with Halloween coming up. I feel like these are great for Halloween. And this appears to be Avon. I'm like, look, there's a hen on the nest. But it is in fact Avon. The broken fountain is still down here. Such a shame. Someone did try to repair it with some whiteout or something on the edge, but it's still kind of obvious that it was broken. Here is a dragonfly paperweight. I don't know what this is made out of. It's kind of a weird material, but it does have the dragonfly on it. You can tell the bottom's a little scuffed. It's still pretty cool. I think I'll take that with me for $1.49. Handmade by Nancy Bodler in Buckstown, Maryland on a warm June morning. I love plates like this. I think Folks Pottery does this as well, where they actually put the conditions of the day on the bottom of the plate. In this case, it was a warm June morning in 1986 when this was made. And it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a Pennsylvania Dutch design, even though it was made in Maryland. It does have the plate hangers, which always make me a little nervous. But I think we'll grab that for $3.49. I did notice in the back they still have this planter back here. I know a few people have questioned my judgment in leaving this behind, but I just don't think for resale it was a good buy. If I were to use it for myself, I would probably put succulents or something in it. But for myself, for resale, I just don't think it's really worthwhile. I'm kind of curious, what is that? Is that pottery? It's like some sort of Celtic thing. Maybe a placemat? I gotta rearrange everything here. Stand by. We're rearranging. There it is. I think it's just a placemat. It's kind of neat though. I'm gonna leave it. lemon ditch for $2.49. This might be poinsettia. And I do like this hibiscus trinket box. I was kind of on the fence on this one. It is pretty, isn't it? $3.49. I don't know. Maybe I'll grab it. I do love trinket boxes. They do well for me. Everybody loves trinket boxes. You could throw just about anything in there and it looks pretty. So, yeah, maybe I'll grab that. I'm gonna stick it in the cart. These plaques would have been so perfect for the Tutti Frutti train. The Tutti Frutti. $3.49. Fused glass. I don't know. Maybe that would be nice for the choice sales that I've been trying to do once a week on knickknacks. And we still have the Copenhagen plates on there, of course. What is that? Valenciano. That's kind of a neat tile. I don't necessarily know that I need it for resale, but it's cool. I like the looks of that coffee mug. There's strawberries. A little chip on the edge though. I think that's a chip. I'm trying to pick up the mugs with the chips. I think I'm gonna leave it behind, even though I really love the strawberry design. You guys know I'm a sucker for a good studio pottery mug, but I don't think I can justify that chip. So I'm gonna leave it. This is kind of neat. What is this?
It's okay. I just was like, oh, that's new. Okay.
That's metal.
Thank you.
Probably something from Home Goods. That could be old. It is in fact Royal Dalton for $5.49. I wonder if it's worth it. Maybe I'll try to do a Google image search on that. In the meantime, I like the looks of this. The flower on the inside, that looks Turkish. Yeah, hand painted in Turkey. $3.49. Usually I find the little sauce dishes. This has shipping on the edges though. What is that? Chemovac? Look $4.49. Some shipping on the edge. I do like that turquoise. It's kind of pretty. I'm gonna pick it up with the chips. What does that say? Pewter? Yeah, that is web pewter. I think everybody's freaked out by the fact that it is raining. Nobody is going to melt. What are these little flowers? These are West Germany. Funny design? Is that what that says? Or is it funky? I think it says funny design. Interesting. There's a whole bag of owls. Oh, they're kind of cute little owl planters. How much? $8.49. I feel like I could probably incorporate those into my choice sales. Eyelashes, anybody? Here are some cobalt bottles. They look to be contemporary though. They have plastic lids on them. Here's a mirror. That's gotta have some age for $4.49. Little tiny markings on it though. That's crazy. Look, it's like a leaded glass that's separating. That's really neat. Oh, it has a marking on it. It almost looks like B19, maybe? Maybe that's the mold mark. I think I might grab that for $5.49 just because of the age. I mean, somebody might like that. It's kind of cool. It would make for a nice vanity decor piece. Some studio pottery. It's kind of a neat design. It's carved away. That looks like maybe a dumbbell. Oh my God, is this the moment we've all been waiting for? I think it might be. Oh my God, I'm so excited right now. I think this is the moment. Guys, are these fire and light? I don't think they're signed. They're not gonna be signed. There's 2 of them here. I feel like they could be. Let me look at the. There's no signature on it. Of course, it's not gonna be that easy. Of course it's not going to be that easy. I feel like these could very well be fire and light, in which case I would be so ecstatic if you guys in the comments could just be like, yes, those are absolutely fire and light. Or you could just be the bearer of bad news and be like, no, Jocelyn, and crush all of my dreams and hopes and dreams. Although, let's be real, I'm probably going to send a picture of Yvonne, to Yvonne before I even drop this video. But these are amazing. I really hope that they are fire and light. If they are, I know Fire and Light makes a neodymium, and this sure enough looks like it could be that neodymium color. Maybe? I don't know. They're so good. Why are there only 2? Did I do it? We'll see what Yvonne says. Hopefully she's not the bearer of bad news. Please. That's pretty exciting. I really hope. I've bought a lot of like not actually fire and light over the years, but I've got hope for these pieces. We'll see. This looks like a Indian tree pattern. It sure is. It's labeled on the bottom. I'm going to skip over to the next aisle where they have a lot of their serving pieces and see if we have any serving items in the fire and light, because that would be amazing. Kind of a neat pattern. They aren't fire and light though. Tunisia. It's really pretty. I don't understand why it has the hole. Doesn't make sense to me. Grape Village. That checks out. What do we have back there? Those look like studio pottery. They are studio pottery. Are those, do you think, soup mugs? I would eat my soup out of those. Those look like good soup mugs. I think I'm going to grab them. There are 2 of them. Let me know if you can decipher that signature. I love the red on this. It's hand wash only, made in India. The color is so vibrant. And it's a sugar bowl, I would assume. I don't see any creamers to match. It's usually one or the other. It's rare that I find both the creamer and the sugar. I think I'm going to take this with me. I really like it. I like the color. I'm going to take it. I miss this cute little trinket box. There's like a leaded glass. A little gem on top. For $149, I think we'll include that in our take. I was just like kind of doing a final walkthrough just to make sure I didn't miss any potential fire and light glass. I know it's not as popular as it was when I first started talking about it, but it's still a really exciting find. I've been looking for it for years. I've only found it once at a Goodwill, and I didn't know I'd found it until after I posted the video, and you guys told me I found it. So this is my first time potentially finding it in the wild, if that is in fact what we have in our cart. But I think on that note, I might be getting out of here. I think we've seen it all. This is cool though. This is what's in there. It's heavy. What's inside? In the old days in Germany, a box to hold small items and trinkets was given to commemorate an important occasion. Today, a mother's box could be used to hold treasured photographs or other moments. That's really sweet. You know what? I feel like we should pick that up. A mother's love is like a rose. Each passing day, it grows and grows. That's a really cute sentiment. I like that, actually. actually. I think we gotta take that with us if I can get the lid back on. There it is. I was gonna say that looks like an old German box. I think it's gonna come with us. Got a nice little haul in here, and I think I'm happy with that. Before we go, of course, you have to look through the Halloween. This kind of reminds me of Halloween Town. Is that the one that was on Nickelodeon? It's really cute. It's made in China. It's got that cloth cheek texture to it, like the Santa, the cloth cheek Santas. Maybe I'll come back around. Maybe I'll do a Google image search to it. I just want to get like a full look at the Halloween. So let's see what we've got over here. Aw, look how cute. So sweet. Lots of bugs. Fun Halloween bugs. Good old goosebumps. There's a lot of goosebumps. All right, let's go do a Google image search. So before I show you the Google results, I just want to put a disclaimer out there that I only use Google image search to research items. I don't use Google to price items. Usually these are asking prices. Once I find out what the item is, then I go and I look for what the item sold for. So obviously here somebody is asking $47 for it. They're asking $28, $20, $25. But the general consensus is that it is a witch with ghost. Witch on broomstick, fabric mache witch. It's kind of all across the board. Here they're asking $15. So for that reason, I think I'm probably going to leave it behind. All right, well, our total spend here at the Monocacy Boulevard Goodwill was $74, and I cannot believe that we found Fire and Light. I'm going to call it for the first time, because technically the last time I didn't know I found it. This time, I was fully aware. I sent photos to Christina, Peter, and Yvonne. Christina got back to me. She actually called me, and it looks like it is lavender and plum, which I'm so stoked about. Now, the prices have come down a little bit since its first, excitement. And the only reason I ever knew about Fire and Light was because of Yvonne. So she gets total credit for Fire and Light, for me spreading the news about Fire and Light. Also Glassy Babies, that was Yvonne as well. But yeah, it's very exciting. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for coming with me shopping, and that was so exciting. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Join us on knickknacks.net, where you can browse over 58,000 listings. Check out multi-day auctions or live sales now, featuring airplane, Mexican pottery, antique collectibles, ooh, it glows, vinyl records, hand-blown glass, and furs. Find what you're looking for on knickknacks.net.